Hey Internet, we are talking about the Foxtrot today. Foxtrot was our second, or tied with first, DVD that we did through MaD Soda, and that was November 1st of 2011. It came out alongside the Samba, and the Foxtrot is a smooth traveling ballroom dance, and it's one of the most rhythmically malleable dances for steps that there is. One of the biggest confusions about Foxtrot is that a lot of times it's confused for the two-step or for being really similar to the two-step, and that is generally only when you are first starting out. For rhythms, the two-step is going to stay in a constant rhythm, and the Foxtrot is going to give you tools to be able to be constantly changing the rhythm. So slows and quicks, syncopated rhythms, those are all available to you in the Foxtrot. And there isn't a one count or a specific count that it adheres to all the time. So that is one of the biggest changes, one of the biggest differences between those two dances. So as far as recording the Foxtrot, we recorded that with Leslie, and her series are some of my favorite blooper reels on that Foxtrot. She also did the waltz and the two-step. So she knows firsthand the differences there between those two. The main differences you'll find between a social Foxtrot and a performance or competitive Foxtrot is the functionality of the frame. So being connected in a frame that stretches to a line to present a certain visual aesthetic, a lot of times has trade-offs in how it's connected and how many different options you have in the frame for choosing rhythms and creating shapes. So to create a syncopated rhythm in the social Foxtrot requires you to be able to have some lift up under the follower's center of balance by way of the bottom of their ribs on the one side, and that allows you to move a weighted foot through the foot placement of an already weighted foot, essentially taking two steps in a singular beat through that motion. So the frame in the social Foxtrot really allows you to create rhythm changes in real time, and it's something that Foxtrot does almost better than any other dance. So a waltz has some of the lift for syncopations, and the other traveling dances have some of the rhythm changes for traveling. But the Foxtrot, really, you can change your rhythm in any direction at any time by either changing your tension or by having that lift for syncopation. So that's a lot of abstraction. But the Foxtrot is a lot of fun, and actually the rhythmic malleability and the frame adjustability allows you to do with the Foxtrot one thing that you can't in most other traveling dances, which is that you can go in any direction. Even though there is a line of dance as a social dancing norm, if you need to take the Foxtrot out between the tables or out around the stage on the sidewalk, you have a lot more ability to navigate in the Foxtrot than some of the others, because you can change it on a beat, on a dime, in the middle of a motion with that rhythmic malleability. So, well, this has been a little bit of the Foxtrot. If you enjoy the Foxtrot, we do have the DVD available through MaD Soda, both as the physical DVD and the digital version. So check those out, and I'll put a link in the description. But if you have any other questions, comments, we'd love to hear if you like the Foxtrot or why you like it. So thanks, Internet. We'll see you next week for I think it's either West Coast or Waltz. So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks, Internet. Hey, it's me. It's actually the Bolero is next. So I had those two. I skipped over Bolero and Single Swing. We'll have those first, and then it'll be West Coast after that. Foxtrot was, I'd have to check it. So the Foxtrot is a smooth traveling ballroom dance. I don't know what this was. Try again.